Hi. So you guys are with me in my bathroom. I feel kind of silly for doing this, but I just got this wig in today and I'm super excited. I bought it over a month ago. It's a wig that I got on eBay and it's human hair, and it's from a different seller from the other wig that I did a review on that I bought on eBay. And I was supposed to wear this one to Mexico. It was supposed to be my Mexico wig, but it took too long. I knew it was a gamble if it would be here in time, but I got it today. I was at work when I saw the email that it was delivered, and I wanted to open it as soon as I got home, but I figured for learning purposes for other people, maybe you'd like to see my reaction and in just overall in general what an unboxing is like of one of these wigs, because a lot of us, we get our wigs from stores, in America, like we go to wig stores. There's wigs.com, there's wigoutlet.com, Wilshire Wigs, Wig Studio One, Beauty Nook, name brand wigs, and so we've seen unboxings for those, but this is different. So this wig is a human hair wig. It's all lace. I think it's all lace. I can't remember if I got all lace or partial lace, but it's human hair, and it's supposed to be like a beachy wig. I call it Shakira hair. So we're gonna see what it's like together. So this is the box it came in. The brand is Hot Queen. Okay, so there's how it came. That's cool. It comes with a wig cap. I don't really use these ones, but I don't know why I couldn't. I guess I could give it a shot. So here it is. No, I think I got it like in 18 inches. So here is what the picture looks like. This is exactly the picture that I saw on eBay. So this is why I decided to get it, because I liked this picture. I had been eyeing this wig for like a year. So, and I finally was like, yeah, just do it. So, yeah. Okay, so here it is. It's got that new hair smell. So look at this. This is gold. This is a blonde, and it's got some rooting. So this is a lace top. It's not a silk top like the other wig that I reviewed. This is lace top, so it doesn't look as realistic. But I figured with waviness and everything, we'll see. And there's ways you can work with it. My first human hair wig I bought from eBay, and I totally destroyed it and overplucked it and just everything. So I'm not going to do that to this one. I feel like it's been almost a year since I bought that wig, and I've learned a lot. So I feel like I cannot screw this one up. They also said you could tell them what size you wanted, small, medium, large. So I told them I wanted small. So we're going to see if this is a small wig, and how it fits my head. So here, you can see. So that's the hairline. So it comes with all this extra lace. This is different lace than what we're used to on all the brands that we see. This is a fine, you see that? there's French lace and there's Swiss lace, and I think all of the wigs we're used to use like a French lace. Like I think like John Renault is French lace, but I bought a Raquel Welch Savoir Faire, and that was human hair, and that had Swiss lace, and this is the same material. Okay, so no mono top. This is all lace. So just keep that in mind. I paid like $272 for this wig. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's like, that might be like, I think this is longer than what I requested. I think I requested like 18 inches, maybe 22. So this could be 22. But anyways, and I just hope you guys got a good view of the hairline. Look at that. They did that. So that's what they did in my first wig, but it was too big, and I'd cut it back so much I destroyed it. And so that's really what messed it up. So now, let's look at the inside. So this was, it's like all lace. I did get all lace because I wanted to be able to put this up in a ponytail. So it has these clips. I don't know if I'm going to need these clips because my head's shaved. I won't remove them yet, but we'll see. And then these adjusters to make it smaller. So, and here's, like I said, rooting. It's like a golden wand. It's supposed to be naturally wavy. So, let's try this baby on. So I'm just going to put it on as small as possible because I know that I have a small head. Look at this video's already 7 minutes. I don't even have the wig on. Goodness, well, you can see that. Okay. So let's see. So I don't think wearing a white wig cap would be the best. Let's see, that's gonna look ridiculous. I don't have any other wig caps with me. Okay. Trying to, so with these ones, the adjusters in the back is what helps you decide where it's going to go on your head. Okay. So I gotta take this wig cap off. It's gonna like totally ruin it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use my mirror as well. So look at that hairline. That looks really good. And sometimes, like, it's hard to tell sometimes how you feel about a wig with all this loose lace. In fact, I'm just gonna... Okay, so... There is shedding, but you know what, this hair, it's not like it's super duper thin. So, okay, so before I can go on, I'm just gonna cut some of this lace right now, just to get it just get it out of my face so I can look at this wig better. So yeah, look at that. So here's right here, see this line? That's where your ears are gonna go. So that kind of gives you an indicator of where it's supposed to go. So they made this like parted down the middle initially. Now I'm gonna brush this because it feels like it has a ton of shedding. Gosh, it's got like postpartum shedding. Anyone who's had a baby and knows what that hair loss feels like. Some of this is old, but so it does have quite a bit of shedding at first, I'm not gonna lie. Now there are things you can buy that's like a knot sealer. It helps keep the hair it keeps the knots in the wig for longer. But yeah, I don't even remember what it's called. But yeah, so this, where'd that picture go? The wig cap. Did I drop it? Oh. Okay. So I still got some shedding. Now, what I'm not, now remember I told you that there's hair manufacturers that use fillers, and you can tell because there's black hair in them. So I am seeing some. So I'm going to tell you what I know about the hair fillers. I learned this from another YouTuber who, I can't even remember who it was, but they told me about the fillers. So, and there are some in this wig. There's not that much, surprisingly. Well, I don't want to say surprisingly, but there's not, I don't think there's that many from what I'm seeing. So that's good. But I'm pretty sure there's some of those filler hairs in my higher end brand wigs. So yeah, so I think they all use them, and if that's not what it is, then I'm not sure what it is. So anyways, so this lighting's not the best, but I didn't want to wait till daylight. So this is the wig that I ordered. I mean, this mannequin has a better tan than me, so other than that, I think it looks pretty accurate. You know, as far as the coloring and the rooting. So, yeah, and it is wavy, but what we'll have to see is do these waves, because it's supposed to be Brazilian hair. So the key will be to see if it's still wavy after I wash it. But the cap, I told me I wanted it small. I have it adjusted almost to the smallest size. Now, there is some bagginess, so whatever their definition is of smallest size, I'm not sure. You can see some of these little flyaways. But honestly, I mean, that probably gives it a little bit more realism, in my opinion. Okay, the shedding is minimizing. So I'll give him some grace. You know, it has a lot more shedding than my human hair Raquel Welch and my human hair John Renault. Those have had very little shedding. So I told them I wanted this in a small cap, and it's still baggy. Like, yeah, it's still baggy, and I have it adjusted tight. So I am going to have to sew a strap on this. And that's really easy. You just use elastic and some thread, and you just sew it in. So that's not a big deal. I've done it before, and it actually helps. So you know, it keeps the wig secure. But you know, this hairline looks phenomenal. Now the key is to trim the lace to where you can't see the lace. But that is not a video. That's not something I can do in this video or this lighting. I need to have not just worked 5/12s, and it needs to not be at night after my 5th 12, and I need better lighting. But all you do is you pretty much take little tiny scissors like those ones that I had, and you just follow the hairline. But this, you know, in theory, you should be able to put up. And it looks like hold on. Yeah. Maybe like a little bit of plucking in the back, but looks like you should be able to put this one up and put it up in a ponytail, which is what my goal was. So, yeah, so I'm very excited. I can't wait to cut this lace, and I'm going to figure out, probably use like Scar Away for the scalp up there. But really I'm excited because I'm going to be able to put this up in like a top knot. So if I can get the lace to look realistic on the hairline, then it'll look perfect. And you know, up close you'll be able to see that, but like with some Scar Away, I think it'll look fine. So anyways, this is my wig from eBay. Remember, the brand is Hot Queen. There you go. And this was one that I ordered on eBay. And so we'll have to see how it holds up after being washed and everything like that. But for the most part, I think it looks like what it was advertised. I don't think they made it a small. If they did, then I have a microscopically small head because this is still baggy. But that's okay, we can work with it, we can fix it. So yeah, I'll have to do some work on this one, and I'll, I guess, show like a after picture later on. But this is her, and yeah, so this is what a wig looks like that you get from eBay. They're not it's not like those Facebook scams that we've all seen. This one, they actually are sellers, and you can contact them and talk to them, and they want to, you know, communicate with you. And this company, the ones that I worked with, did just that. And you know, we talked about shipping and everything, and I will say that I mean, unless I misunderstood it, their website, their page on eBay said, I think like 10 to 15 business days for just the regular shipping, and then you could pay extra for it to be expedited. This did not get here in 15 to 20 days. It took like over a month. So yeah, so I didn't get to wear this to Mexico. I was okay, the other one ended up being fine. But that was the whole point of me getting it. Now I can wear it in the future for, you know, the beach and water and everything. But it didn't get here in time. But yeah, I definitely have to put a band in this. They did a good job. Like, it doesn't feel so thick up here. I won't have to thin this up here. That all my other ones I've had to. This density up here is perfect. The density is perfect. It's not thick at all. Like, look at that. So it feels a little poofy here because of the waves, but the density is perfect. So if you're not wanting thick 200% density, this was a great option. So yeah, this was my eBay wig, and I'm super happy with it. And I'll do like another video of what it looks like after I cut the lace and work with it and everything. Thank you for watching, and have a great day or night or whatever time it is, okay?